self-defense here. We're on the range here today. It's spring, starting to warm up a bit. Grass is greening up. And today we want to do a little more on concealed carry. And because our students, we teach concealed carry, of course, and some tactical pistols and things. And one of the things we try to stress to our students is speed. In order to protect yourself in that 0 to 21 foot distance where most personal defense, self-defense issues happen, you've got to be pretty fast on the draw. Today I've got a gun that I shoot quite a bit, and in fact I carry one here and one in the pocket. It's a snub nose. It's a Smith & Wesson. These are both Smith & Wesson snubbies, and I like them. This is a Model 37, an older Model 37, and a 642 in my pocket. One of the things we're going to do today is show you that you've got 1.5 seconds generally to pull the gun and fire. 1.5 seconds isn't very long, and we're going to show you here on the shot timer. If we can get it turned on here. Come on. Alright, there we go. Alright, I've got 1.5 seconds coded in. This is how long you've got to draw and fire. Ready? Here we go. Alright, from the first beep, which is random, generates randomly, to the second beep is 1.5 seconds, and that's how long we're going to take to try to draw from the holster, come out, and shoot on those targets back there. And we'll see how well we do. We're standing right here at 7 yards. That's 21 feet. And at 1.5 seconds, a bad guy should be able to get from there to me in 1.5 seconds. So I've got to be faster on the draw than that. So we're going to go get our ears on, load up the guns, and we'll come out and give this a try and see how we do. We'll be right back. Okay, we're out here about 21 feet or so, 7 yards. I'm going to push the timer. I'm going to shoot. This is a thumb snap holster, and notice I'm not wearing any concealment. If I was wearing concealment, we'll add time to it. We'll show that demonstration here in a minute. But first off, we'll go straight from the thumb snap to shooting without any kind of concealment. So here we go. 1.5 seconds, we'll be shooting on the right target. Okay, I didn't even get my gun out. Let's try that again. And I have not been practicing this. Here we go. One shot. Let's see what the real time was. 1.82 seconds. That's what's showing on the clock. So I shot after the second beep. Let's try that again. .82 seconds, exactly the same. And notice where I've hit or didn't hit. We'll try that one more time. This is with the thumb brake. .20. Obviously we're not doing very well with this. This thumb brake holster takes a long time to get, or I'm just real slow. And I see down here One hit here. One hit here. One hit here. Not too good. Let's try that. Let's move this, re-snap this now. Try it from the pocket. A lot of people like pocket carry. This one's right here, pocket carry. Let's try this. Didn't even find my pocket. Here we go again. .9. 2.9. Best time 2.9. Not very good. What we're showing here is this is a little bit harder than it looks for your average guy. Here we go again. Now, let's change this up a little actually. Let's say that we're out in a dark parking lot. We're feeling a little creepy. Braden? We're feeling a little creepy. We're feeling a little insecure. And so we've already got our hand on the gun in our pocket as we're going out to our car because the hair on the back of our neck standing up. Let's try and see if that makes us any faster. Two shots in 1.3 seconds. Let's try that again. All right, now we're more at the ready here because we're coming into a dark spot. We're a little unsure. We haven't pulled the gun, but we got our hand on the grip. .32. 1.32. So you know there's some lessons here. There's some lessons here. Trying to come straight out of a pocket draw when your jeans are a little tight. You got to dive in there. You got to find that gun. That's slow. If you're already at the ready, this is my grandson coming up here. He'll be here in just a second to help us. But if you're at the ready and you can pull that gun out quick, then you can get the 1.5 second time in. If you're coming out of here, unless you're really, really quick and practice with this thumb brake, boy, you're going to have a hard time. So let's change up, put another gun on, another kind of holster, try something else here. Okay, we're back. And this time, okay, we zeroed it out. This time, we're going to try a Kydex holster that's got a finger release right here. See if this one's any faster on the hip. And we'll see what comes of this one, because this is a holster that I also like, this Blackhawk Serpa with the finger release. We'll see if we can get this one out faster than we got that thumb brake holster open. So ready? Here we go. .0 seconds, but I only heard one beep. Let's try that again. All right. Blackhawk Serpa, 1.5 seconds, here we go. .85. I shot twice. The second shot was at 1.85. This time, we'll see if I'll just stop when the second beep sounds. .81. Didn't hear that second beep. .62. One shot. Alright, reload. Let's try this one more time here. Notice my shots are kind of all over the place. Not doing too good with this. .7. .87. 1.31. 1.31. One shot. Alright, we'll shoot strings of 1 this time. This just gives you an idea. One shot, multiple shots, how close to that 1.5 second window you need to be, and this isn't easy. Try that again. .38. I had the first shot inside the 1.5. .65. Basically, at this distance, I'm point shooting. I'm not really finding the front sights. I just really don't have time. I'm point shooting more than anything else. .43. 1.43. 1.60. 1.40. 1.40. I was in the 1.5 second. My hits are starting to get a little better, notice. It's because I'm practicing. I'm getting a little more used to the gun with this silly ammo shortage the government has created for us. You know, I haven't been shooting like same as you. I don't have a lot of ammo to go out and shoot, so I find it sparingly. So I'm not practicing a ton, but notice just tonight, the more I shoot, the more hits I'm getting, which is normal. Alright, so we'll stop there. We'll try something else. I'm going to put on a standard hip holster, the type that the policeman wore a long time ago, and we'll do some hip shooting, see how that turns out. But you know, the idea here is, obviously, that if you're going to carry concealed, you got to practice with your holster. With this one, with the thumb snap coming out of the pocket. You can come out, Braden. Coming out of the pocket. This is Braden. He's helping me today. Coming out of the pocket, whatever you're doing, you got to practice, and you got to get into that. Okay, just leave it there, Braden. We'll shoot yours in a minute. You got to be inside that 1.5 seconds or better, and the better you are, you know, the better off we'll be. So, okay, this is your 20. This is Braden's 22. Actually, it's mine. But he's been shooting it, so we did unload it, by the way. It's all unloaded over there by the car. So anyway, something to think about for you concealed carry permit holders. And think about this too. By the time I have to sweep my shirt away, that's going to add some time here. So concealed carry permit holders, practice, 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 practice. Thanks. We'll do some more shooting here in a minute. Right?
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, here we are again. going to put the shot timer back on. This is a, oops, got snap caps in it. We'll get rid of those. Use them for training. This is a K-frame revolver and small 357 Magnum, commonly known as a K-frame. We're going to shoot 38 Special in it. It's the kind of gun that law enforcement officers carried, security guards carry. Very, very common years ago. You still see it around today. Sweet little guns. This is the kind of gun that the old-time revolver guys used, and so we'll see how this works. We're going to put it into this. This is a police-style offset holster, and we're going to load it up and see how it shoots out of here. Again, we'll try the shot timer. So here we go. Whoop, stepped on the 22s. Alright, 6 shots. This one's got a brake, you know, a strap right here that you've got to break and then pull it out. So we'll see how fast we can get with this with the shot timer. Alright, here we go. Shot timer timed out. Let's try that again. .13. 2.13. Alright, that's because I had to break this snap off of here. Let's try that again with the snap on. Ah, I'm getting better. 1.67. 1.67. Bigger gun, bigger grip, easier to point, easier to get a hold of, offset trigger, once again not concealed, no jacket to push out of the way. Even with this snap, I'm almost there. Let's give it one more try. 1.63. 1.63. I'm kind of stuck on that number. Alright, let's try it again. Ah, 1.43. 1.43. So with the snap, breaking the snap, pulling the gun, again, bigger grip, easier to get a hold of, not that small grip, we're faster. Yep. Hey, Braden's here to give me moral support. Okay. Let's try to get 2 shots. I think I got 2 shots left in here. Let's try to get 2 shots off. .73, 2 shots. 1.73, 2 shots. That's not too bad. Braden's got his gun, but he hasn't got a holster to put it in. Hold on a sec. Braden, take your gun back and put it in the gun bag, and then we'll get yours out and shoot it again in a minute, okay? We did unload it, so. Alright. Yes, indeed, we fired all those shells. Let's reload. This time, I think what we're going to do is try it without the strap. Whoa! Don't have balance anymore. Must be getting old. We're going to try it without the strap. This is the way that Bill Jordan, Rex Applegate, some of the old-time police officers, old-time border patrolmen, they carry their guns this way. with nothing to get in their way of having to unsnap or whatever, just an open top holster. We'll give this a try. Actually, we'll shift onto the other target here, and we'll shoot at this other target. Three shots, 1.63. 1.63, 3 shots. And they're all in the body, but they're not in critical area. Wait, you have to leave your gun down in the, put it in the shooting bag and leave it in the shooting bag, please. Alright. Try that again, we'll shoot 1 shot. .31. .56. .40. Again, you know, we know the timer is going to go off, so it's really not too much of a test, although if you were walking into a dark alley, you know, you were a border patrolman, policeman, walking in, security guard, walking into a dark alley or a bad situation, you would probably already be in this position. You wouldn't have the gun out necessarily, but you'd certainly be ready. And once again, you're not sweeping this away. So, let's try this again. .47. Oh! Oh! Got fouled up. That's not good. Not good in a gunfight. .59. .78, 3 shots. Nice aim shot, 1.87. Probably didn't hit anything though, even though it was an aim shot. Alright, let's unload here. Got enough to shoot a couple of more. We'll try some hip shooting here. .27. Just shooting from the hip instead of coming all the way up and trying to get an aim shot or more of a point shot. We're going to go from the hip here. .35. .14. So you can be faster, and when you're in close and tight, maybe that makes a difference. These are the guns that we were shooting today. This is the K-frame 357, nice gun. This is the Smith & Wesson 642. This is the one I normally carry. I carry it in the pocket normally, and it works very nice. I like it a lot. This is a Smith & Wesson 637. It's an air weight as well as the 642. They're both air weights. It's got a hammer, and of course this one does not. And they're both lightweight. This one's got a different style of grip, a little easier to control actually than this wood grip. This is the old style. This gun dates from 1969. This gun dates from about 3 years ago. And this gun is probably dates from the late 80s. Maybe.